Hello, I'm Elizabeth. I will provide you with an introduction to the first two S's of 5S today: sort and set in order. 5S stands for sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and most importantly, at the heart of it all is sustain. The first S is sort. This is our first step in improving our workplace to remove all items that are not needed. This means having just what you need to support the function of any given space. During the sorting process, it isn't just about getting rid of stuff. It's systematically looking at what you really need to run your part of the organization and why you accumulate things that don't add value to your process. To execute the first S, we use red tags to identify unneeded items in the workplace and remove them to a red tag holding area for future disposition. We then log the item on a red tag log. This log can be electronic or paper. It helps us understand the items that were removed, their reason for removal, and their value. If after a period of time, typically 30 days, the item is not needed, it may be disposed of. Types of disposal methods include return to the vendor for a refund or a credit, transfer items to other divisions or departments that can use the items, or donate unneeded, outdated, or even expired items to charity organizations. Here's an example of a red tag room at Overland Park Cancer Center. Everything is organized so you can find what you need if you need it. The second S is set in order. Everything has a place and people are responsible for putting each thing back in its place. You can easily know the status of every item at a glance, whether it's good, bad, in use, or lost. Our goal is to find anything you need in 30 seconds or less. When setting items in order, consider the frequency of their use. Does the item need to be used urgently? Ease of access and return, user friendliness, ergonomics. Think about your space as real estate. Save your best property for frequently and urgently used items. Every item should have an address and a return address. Here's an example used at the RN station on the 9th floor of the Heart Hospital. The outlining strategy positively identifies the standard locations of objects, drawing outlines of these objects where they're to be stored. Think of it like a parking lot. Visual indicators make it clear where a certain thing, your car for example, belongs. The same visual indicators make it obvious where other things do not belong. Here's an example used in the emergency department. This example is from Unit 66 Medroom Prep Workstation. Supplies are stored on the wall. Clear work surface is easy to wipe down. Necessary supplies for medication prep are at the point of use. This is the medication prep area before 5S. It's cluttered, difficult to find supplies, items are not placed conveniently at point of use. This is the same workspace after 5S. It's a clear workspace with frequently used items located within reach. Here's some before and after pictures from the Overland Park Cancer Center supply room. You can see the before picture on the top and the after picture at the bottom. By eliminating excess inventory, they are able to have just what they need where they need it. Another example from Overland Park Cancer Center, their Biohazard room. Before, lots of shelves created clutter. The shelves were not needed, so they were removed to free up space to store the necessary equipment. Another example of the nursing carts at Overland Park Cancer Center. The before picture on the left shows a cart that was not standardized. The cart on the right is standardized to meet the needs of all the nurses, as well as provides a clean working surface for accessing ports. Next steps: shine, standardize, and sustain. Thank you.